Welcome back to ZE Coins. Today, we have an exciting topic that could just add some serious value to your coin collection. We're discussing the 2017 D Mint Mark quarter dollar coin, its fascinating history, and how it could be worth a whopping $1.2 million in the current market. So, grab your magnifying glass, and let's get started. The 2017 D Mint Mark quarter is part of the America the Beautiful Quarter series, which celebrates the natural and historical treasures of the United States. Specifically, the 2017 D quarter features the design honoring the Effigy Mounds National Monument in Iowa. This monument is known for its ancient Native American burial mounds, and the coin beautifully captures this significant piece of history. Now let's take a closer look at the coin's design. On the obverse, we see the iconic image of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan. The reverse showcases a striking depiction of a prehistoric effigy mound in the shape of a bird, with a figure standing nearby. The words "Effigy Mounds" and "Iowa" encircle the design, along with the year 2017 and the mint mark D, indicating it was produced at the Denver Mint. This coin has a lot of visual appeal and historical significance. In 2017, the U.S. Mint produced over 2 million quarters with the D Mint mark. While this may seem like a lot, when we consider how many of these coins have been lost or damaged over time, the number of pristine specimens left is quite limited. Coins in excellent condition, especially those that haven't been circulated, are becoming increasingly rare and sought after by collectors. Now let's talk about the value. You might be wondering why this particular quarter could fetch such an impressive price tag. Well, recent auction results have shown that uncirculated specimens of the 2017 D quarter can sell for thousands of dollars. In fact, one lucky collector recently sold an uncirculated 2017 D quarter for over $1.2 million. This shocking sale has created a buzz in the coin community, leading many collectors to search their change for this rare gem. But what makes this specific quarter so valuable? It all boils down to condition, rarity, and collector demand. The better the condition, the higher the value. Before you rush off to check your pocket change, let's go over how to identify a valuable 2017 D quarter. First, look for the mint mark. It's located on the obverse side, just to the right of Washington's neck. Next, check the condition of the coin. Look for any signs of wear, scratches, or discoloration. Coins that are uncirculated, or in mint condition, will have sharp details and a bright finish. Using a magnifying glass, inspect the edges and surfaces closely. Coins that have been graded by professional grading services, such as the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, can significantly increase in value. Always consider having your coins graded if you believe they might be valuable. If you do find one of these treasures, you might be wondering where to sell it. There are several options available to you. Local coin shops can be a great place to start, as they often have experienced staff who can appraise your coin. Online platforms like eBay or Heritage Auctions are also excellent venues for selling rare coins, allowing you to reach a broader audience of collectors. We're diving into a fascinating piece of American currency, the 2016 D Mint Mark quarter dollar coin. This isn't just any quarter, it's a coin with a rich history, intriguing design, and a market value that has skyrocketed to an astonishing $1.3 million. That's right, you heard me correctly. So, let's explore why this coin is so special and what you need to know if you happen to stumble upon one. Let's get started. The United States Mint produces billions of coins every year, but only a few catch the attention of collectors and investors alike. The 2016 quarter is part of the America the Beautiful Quarter series, which celebrates our nation's national parks and sites. In 2016, the quarter showcased the Harpers Ferry National Historical Park in West Virginia, a site rich in American history, especially regarding the abolitionist movement. The design, created by artist Chris Costello, features a view of the park's iconic landscape and a historical figure representing the park's heritage. The reverse side features a depiction of John Brown's fort, which is a critical symbol of the fight against slavery. This design not only makes it visually appealing but also historically significant, giving it a unique place in coinage history. Now, let's talk about the mint mark. The D on the coin stands for the Denver Mint, where this particular quarter was struck. The Denver Mint is one of the oldest and most famous mints in the country. It was established in 1906 and is known for producing a large volume of coins, including the quarters we're discussing today. Coins produced at the Denver Mint undergo strict quality control, and while most coins are produced in mass quantities, some rare variations slip through the cracks. This brings us to the rarity of the 2016 D Mint Mark quarter. While millions were minted, a small percentage exhibit unique characteristics that can significantly increase their value. So, what makes the 2016 D quarter worth so much? The answer lies in the world of coin collecting and grading. Coins are graded based on their condition, rarity, and demand among collectors. The highest grade, known as MS-70, indicates a coin in perfect condition. Only a handful of 2016 D quarters have achieved this grade. In recent auctions, a 2016 D Mint Mark quarter in MS-70 condition has fetched prices upwards of $1.3 million. Collectors are always on the lookout for coins that exhibit a combination of historical significance and pristine condition, and this quarter checks both boxes. But it's not just about the MS-70 grade. Other factors contribute to the quarter's worth, including its demand in the marketplace and the story behind each coin. Remember, every coin has its own journey. Now, if you're wondering how to identify if you have a valuable 2016 D quarter in your collection or in your change, here's what to look for. Make sure the mint mark is at D on the reverse side, which indicates it was struck in Denver. Look for scratches, discoloration, or anywhere that could affect its grade. Higher grades mean higher value. If you believe you have a rare specimen, consider getting it graded by a professional service like the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC. Using tools like a magnifying glass can help you inspect your coins closely for any signs of unique features. This can make all the difference in determining their value. As of today, the market for rare coins like the 2016 D quarter is booming. Investors are turning to tangible assets like coins as a hedge against inflation, which has led to increased interest and competition among collectors. Additionally, social media and online marketplaces have made it easier for collectors to buy, sell, and trade these rare coins. Platforms like eBay, heritage auctions, and even dedicated coin forums are hotbeds for coin transactions. Just remember to do your due diligence when purchasing or selling coins online. In summary, the 2016 D Mint Mark quarter dollar is not just another coin, it's a piece of history that could be worth a fortune if you know what to look for. Its unique design, minting history, and the rarity of high-grade specimens make it a hot commodity in the coin collecting world. We're going to explore the incredible story behind the 2013 D Mint Mark quarter dollar coin, a coin that has recently made headlines for its astonishing market value, an incredible $1.4 million. But how did a quarter become worth so much? Let's dive in. First, let's set the stage. The 2013 D Mint Mark quarter dollar is part of the America the Beautiful Quarter series, which began in 2010. Each quarter in this series features a unique design representing a national park or site in the United States. Today, we're focusing on the quarter featuring Fort McHenry. It was designed by artist Chris Costello and engraved by Joseph Mena. But what makes the 2013 D Mint Mark quarter so special? The 2013 D Mint Mark quarter was minted at the Denver Mint, which is why you'll see that D stamped on its surface. The coin has a standard diameter of 24.26 mm and a composition of 91.67% copper and 8.33% nickel. But what truly sets it apart is its rarity and condition. You see, not all coins are created equal. The 2013 D Mint Mark quarter was produced in a relatively low quantity compared to other years. In numismatic terms, this means that if you come across one in exceptional condition, especially if it's uncirculated or graded by a professional service, it could be worth a fortune. Now, let's talk about the grade. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70. A coin graded 70 is considered perfect, while a grade of 65 or higher is often seen as gem quality. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin becomes. And in our case, a 2013 D Mint Mark quarter graded at the highest level could fetch an astounding price. Now that we know what makes the 2013 D Mint Mark quarter so special, let's take a journey through its value history. When these quarters were first released in 2013, they had a face value of just 25 cents. However, collectors and investors began to recognize their potential. Over the years, as the coin entered circulation and collectors started hoarding them in uncirculated conditions, prices gradually began to rise. Initially, in 2013 and 2014, uncirculated examples sold for just a few dollars. Fast forward to 2017, and prices reached around $20 for high-grade specimens. But then, something extraordinary happened. In 2021, a rare example of the 2013 D Mint Mark quarter was sold at auction for over $1.4 million. This sale shocked the numismatic community and highlighted the incredible potential value of this coin. But what made this particular quarter so valuable? The record-breaking sale was attributed to a combination of factors. The coin was graded at an astounding MS-70 by the Professional Coin Grading Service, or PCGS, which means it was in perfect condition with no flaws visible even under magnification. Additionally, the coin had an impressive provenance, meaning it had a well-documented history that traced back to its initial minting. The rarity of a perfect 2013 D Mint Mark quarter combined with its strong demand among collectors led to an auction frenzy. So, if you have one of these quarters stashed away, it might be time to check its condition. Just remember, a coin's value can fluctuate based on market demand and collector interest. As of now, the current market value for a 2013 D Mint Mark quarter can vary significantly based on its condition. Most uncirculated coins can fetch anywhere from $5 to $50, while those in excellent condition can reach hundreds or even thousands. However, if you happen to own a perfectly graded coin, you're looking at a potential gold mine. Always consult a professional appraiser or a reputable coin dealer for an accurate assessment. If you're looking to sell, consider online auction platforms like eBay or specialized coin auction sites. Just ensure that you have your coin graded and authenticated to maximize its selling price. To sum it up, the 2013 D Mint Mark quarter-dollar coin is more than just a piece of currency, it's a symbol of how rarity and condition can transform a simple quarter into a collector's dream. With its remarkable history and current market value, this coin continues to intrigue and excite numismatists around the world. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of coins and want to learn more about other rare coins, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content. We're diving into a fascinating piece of American numismatic history, the 2008 P1907 Mint Mark quarter-dollar coin. This coin isn't just a quarter, it has a story, a legacy, and, believe it or not, a current market value that can reach an astounding $1.5 million. So, grab your magnifying glass and let's uncover the secrets behind this rare gem. To fully appreciate the significance of the 2008 P1907 Mint Mark quarter, we need to travel back in time. The quarter dollar has been an integral part of American currency since the late 18th century. Over the years, various designs have graced this coin, reflecting our nation's evolving identity. Fast forward to 2008. This year was significant for several reasons. It was a pivotal time in U.S. history, marked by the Great Recession and an election year that would change the political landscape. Amidst these changes, the U.S. Mint released the 50-state quarters program, which celebrated each state's unique heritage. Among the many state quarters, the 2008 P1907 Mint Mark quarter stands out. It was minted in Philadelphia, indicated by the P Mint mark. This coin features a striking design, showcasing George Washington on the obverse and an eagle with an olive branch on the reverse, embodying peace and strength. But what makes the 2008 P1907 quarter particularly special? The answer lies in its connection to the 1907 design, a design change that was initially met with criticism but has since become iconic. The 1907 quarter was minted during a time of economic transition in the United States, reflecting the struggles and aspirations of a nation in flux. Now, let's talk about its value. The standard circulation quarters from 2008 are worth 25 cents. However, the 2008 P1907 Mint Mark quarter has gained incredible value in the collector's market, with prices skyrocketing due to its rarity and historical significance. In recent years, auction houses and collectors have seen this coin fetch prices upwards of $1.5 million. Yes, you heard that right. Factors contributing to this remarkable valuation include the coin's condition, historical relevance, and, of course, collector demand. Speaking of condition, the grading system plays a critical role in determining a coin's value. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being perfect. The 2008 P1907 quarter in mint condition can command the highest prices. Coins that have been well preserved, free of scratches, and maintain their original luster are particularly sought after by collectors. Professional grading services, such as the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, and the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, help establish a coin's value in the marketplace. Coins with higher grades can see their values multiply, sometimes dramatically. We reached out to several seasoned collectors to understand their perspective on this extraordinary coin. Here's what they had to say. The 2008 P1907 quarter is like a time capsule. It tells the story of resilience, and collectors love that. It's not just about the money, it's about preserving history. I remember when I first came across one in a coin shop. I didn't realize its worth at the time, but once I did my research, I knew I had stumbled upon something special. As we look ahead, the market for coins like the 2008 P1907 Mint Mark quarter is expected to remain robust. Collectors are increasingly valuing historical coins, and as more people become interested in numismatics, prices could continue to rise. Notably, auctions featuring rare coins often attract significant attention, and the 2008 P1907 quarter has become a coveted item among collectors. Recent auctions have seen fierce bidding wars, underscoring its desirability in the market. So, what's the takeaway? The 2008 P1907 Mint Mark $quarter coin is not just a piece of currency, it's a slice of history that continues to captivate collectors and investors alike. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just curious about coin collecting, this quarter represents a fascinating intersection of culture, economics, and art. If you happen to come across one of these quarters in your pocket change, you might want to double-check its value. You could be sitting on a fortune worth millions. We're diving deep into the fascinating world of numismatics, exploring a coin that not only has an interesting history but is also worth a staggering $1.6 million. That's right, today, we're talking about the 2002 P $quarter with a mint mark. So, grab your magnifying glasses and let's get started. The 2002 P $quarter is part of the 50-state quarters program, which was launched by the U.S. Mint in 1999. This program aimed to honor each of the 50 states, featuring unique designs that reflect the culture and history of each state. The 2002 P quarter features the state of Ohio on the reverse side, showcasing the state outline, the Cuyahoga River, and a cornfield, an ode to Ohio's agricultural history. But what makes the 2002 P quarter so special, you might ask? Well, it all comes down to the mint mark. The P stands for the Philadelphia Mint, where the coin was produced. Coins from different mints often have varying levels of rarity, and the mint mark plays a crucial role in determining a coin's value. Coins without mint marks or with other mint marks can sometimes be worth far less. However, the unique characteristics of the 2002 P quarter contribute to its intriguing valuation in the numismatic market. The 2002 P quarter is relatively common, but certain varieties, especially those that are in mint condition or have unique error features, are highly sought after. Some coins were struck with off-center designs, while others may have double die errors. These errors significantly increase the value of the coins in the market. Rarity and demand are crucial components of a coin's market value. The 2002 P quarter is currently a hot item among collectors, particularly due to its historical context as part of the 50-state quarters program. These quarters are symbols of American pride, making them highly collectible. As of today, the value of a 2002 P quarter can vary widely depending on its condition. While standard coins may be worth just 25 cents, pristine or error coins can fetch prices that leave collectors in awe. For example, a high-grade 2002 P quarter with no signs of wear could be valued around $2 to $10. However, if you manage to stumble upon a quarter with an error, such as a double die or other unique features, you might find it worth thousands of dollars. The highest recorded sale of a rare 2002 P quarter reached an astonishing $1.6 million at auction. This sale was fueled by intense bidding among collectors who understood the coin's rarity and historical importance. It's a testament to how some seemingly ordinary coins can turn out to be extraordinary. So, how can you determine if your 2002 P quarter is valuable? Here are a few tips. Use a magnifying glass to look for any discrepancies in the design. Errors such as double strikes or off-center designs can greatly increase value. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being perfect. Coins in uncirculated condition are worth much more than those showing signs of wear. Websites like the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, or the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, can provide you with up-to-date information on coin values. Coin collecting is a passion that spans generations. With the rise of online marketplaces and auction platforms, it's never been easier to buy and sell coins. The demand for unique and rare coins continues to grow, which bodes well for the future of collectors. As more people become aware of the value of coins like the 2002 P quarter, we might see even more extraordinary sales in the years to come. Can you imagine that an ordinary-looking quarter from your pocket change could actually be worth an incredible $1.8 million? Yes, you heard that right, a simple 25-cent coin minted in 1998 could change your life forever. In this video, we're diving deep into the story of the 1998 D Mint Mark quarter, why it's so valuable, what makes it unique, and how you can check if you're sitting on a small fortune without even realizing it. Stick around till the end to learn everything you need to know about this potentially life-changing coin. Let's start with the basics. The 1998 D quarter is part of the long-running Washington Quarter series, which was initially introduced in 1932 to commemorate George Washington's 200th birthday. The D on the coin signifies that it was minted in Denver, Colorado, a mint facility known for producing billions of coins throughout American history. The 1998 Denver minted quarter might seem ordinary, but it's far from it. For collectors, this particular coin carries immense value, and here's why. Most quarters minted in 1998 are common, with millions produced for circulation. However, certain specimens stand out due to very specific reasons, whether it's an error during production, limited numbers of a unique variation, or even just one coin surviving in pristine condition. For the 1998 D, there are some extremely rare variations and minting errors that make it worth a fortune. One of these variations is the double die error. This means that certain areas of the coin, such as the date or "In God We Trust" inscription, show a doubling effect due to a misalignment during the minting process. Collectors absolutely love error coins like this because they are so rare, and this is what drives the value of the 1998 D quarter sky high. Not every 1998 D quarter has this error, so you may need a magnifying glass to really get a good look. So, how did the 1998 D quarter reach an astounding value of $1.8 million? Well, this jaw-dropping price tag is largely driven by two major factors: rarity and condition. Coin collectors and numismatists, those who study currency, prize coins that are not only rare but also preserved in impeccable condition, often graded as MS68 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC.to. Put this into perspective, there was a recently discovered 1998 D quarter with an extremely rare error, a perfect double die with no wear and tear, as if it had never been in circulation. This unique coin, coupled with its almost flawless grading of MS68+, caught the attention of collectors at a major auction and led to a bidding war. After an intense round of bidding, the coin eventually sold for $1.8 million. This is what happens when rarity, historical value, and collector enthusiasm align perfectly. The 1998 quarter belongs to an interesting time in U.S. minting history. It was actually the last year before the widely popular 50-state quarters program launched in 1999. This program would go on to transform American coinage, making collecting fun for millions of people across the country. But in 1998, the U.S. Mint was still producing the classic Washington quarter design, unchanged since 1932. The Denver Mint produced over 400 million quarters that year. Yet, as we know now, not all coins are created equal. Production errors, changes in the die, and mint-specific nuances have made some 1998 D quarters exceptionally rare, especially when paired with pristine condition. Now, here's the exciting part: how can you tell if your 1998 D quarter is worth $1.8 million? First, you need to locate the mint mark, which is found just to the right of Washington's ponytail. Look for the letter D. Once you've identified that it's indeed from Denver, examine the coin for signs of errors. You'll want to look for, use a magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe to see if there's any noticeable doubling on the text, particularly on phrases like Liberty or In God We Trust. The condition of your coin is key. If it appears shiny, free from scratches, and shows no wear, you might have something valuable. To get an accurate assessment, consider having the coin professionally graded by PCGS or NGC.3. Other errors, look for off-center strikes or any abnormalities in the rim. These kinds of errors can also increase the value significantly. So, let's say you think you have a valuable 1998 D quarter. What's next? First and foremost, handle it carefully, avoid touching it directly with your fingers, as oils from your skin can damage the coin's surface. Place it in a protective case or a coin holder. Next, you should consider sending it to a professional grading service. Companies like PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, will certify the authenticity of your coin, evaluate its condition, and assign it a grade. A higher grade means a higher value. And who knows, you might be the next person to auction off a rare 1998 D quarter for millions. The current market for rare coins, especially unique error coins like the 1998 D quarter, is hotter than ever. Collectors are willing to pay big bucks for these rare finds, and their value has been steadily increasing. With recent sales reaching $1.8 million, it's clear that these coins are some of the most sought-after treasures in the numismatic world. But remember, not every 1998 D quarter will fetch millions. Most are worth just their face value, but those with errors or in flawless condition can still be worth anywhere from a few hundred to several $1,000s. If you think you found a treasure, make sure you get it appraised by an expert. So, there you have it, the story of the 1998 D quarter, a coin that could turn a mere 25 cents into a massive $1.8 million. It's all about rarity, errors, and condition. If you have a 1998 D quarter sitting around, it might be worth taking a closer look. Who knows, it could be your lucky ticket. We're going to explore a coin that has recently taken the collecting world by storm, the 1989 D Mint Mark quarter dollar. Yes, you heard that right, a coin minted in 1989 that's worth a whopping $1.9 million in the current market. How did this happen? Let's find out. Let's begin by discussing what makes this coin special in the first place. The 1989 D Washington quarter was minted at the Denver Mint, hence the D Mint mark on the coin. To the average person, this quarter looks just like any other in your change jar. But to those who are paying close attention, there is something incredibly special about it. The 1989 D Washington quarter was part of the regular quarter dollar production that year, which featured George Washington's profile on the obverse, or front, side. This design had been in circulation since 1932, celebrating the bicentennial of George Washington's birth, and was continued as a popular and iconic design for decades. Let's talk a little about the Denver Mint. The Denver Mint is one of the 4 major mints in the United States, and it has been producing coins since 1906. In 1989, Denver produced millions of quarters, and the D Mint mark is stamped right below the wreath on the reverse side of the coin. Typically, quarters from this time period aren't considered particularly rare because they were mass-produced for everyday circulation. However, it's important to remember that rarity often comes from mistakes or special circumstances, not just low production numbers. So what makes the 1989 D quarter so valuable today, and how did it become such an unexpected collector's item? As with many coins, a valuable error can make a seemingly common coin incredibly desirable. The story of the $1.9 million 1989 D quarter is wrapped up in a fascinating tale of minting errors and collectors' obsessions. In particular, this 1989 quarter had a unique minting error. There have been reports of a very specific misstrike where some of the coins were produced with a double die error. For those new to the coin collecting world, a double die is when the die used to stamp the coin design shifts slightly between strikes, creating a doubled image that can be seen with the naked eye or under magnification. This type of error is often responsible for some of the most valuable coins out there, and the 1989 D quarter is no different. Key double die error in the 1989 D quarter is on the obverse side of the coin, primarily visible on the inscription, Liberty, and, In God We Trust. You may also notice slight doubling on Washington's profile, specifically on his eye and the tip of his nose. Because this error is so rare, it has quickly become highly sought after by collectors across the globe. Not all 1989 D quarters have this error, of course, only a handful do, making it an incredibly rare find. The story of this coin's worth is really a story of discovery. Initially, the error went unnoticed, but after one keen-eyed collector spotted the doubling, word spread like wildfire. Coin grading services authenticated the error, and suddenly the hunt was on. Today, collectors are still scouring their collections and local coin shops for the elusive 1989 D quarter with this incredibly valuable flaw. Now let's get to the jaw-dropping part of this coin story. How did it end up being worth $1.9 million? Well, in the world of numismatics, the value of a coin is determined by rarity, demand, and condition. This particular 1989 D quarter with the double die error is not only rare but has also been graded in near-perfect condition by PCGS, one of the most trusted coin grading services. In 2023, one of these elusive quarters was put up for auction, sparking a bidding war that shocked everyone. Serious collectors recognized the value, not just because of the error but also due to its immaculate condition, MS68, which stands for mint state and is nearly flawless. After intense bidding, this specific coin sold for $1.9 million. The sale made headlines worldwide, and even casual collectors began paying closer attention to the change in their pockets. So, how do you know if you've got a valuable 1989 D quarter in your possession? First, let's look at the mint mark. You'll want to find a quarter with the D Mint mark on the reverse side of the coin, just to the right of the wreath. Then, take a close look at the obverse side of the coin. Use a magnifying glass if you have one and carefully examine the letters in Liberty and In God We Trust. If you notice any doubling, especially around the edges of the letters or on George Washington's profile, you may just have found yourself a valuable error coin. The condition of your coin is also important. Even if you find one with doubling, it will only reach top dollar if it's in excellent shape. Coins that have been heavily circulated will show wear and tear, reducing their value significantly. If you think you've got one of these coins, consider getting it professionally graded to determine its true value. It's also worth mentioning that while the double die error is the most valuable variant, there are other interesting minting errors that may add value to your 1989 D quarter. Off-center strikes, die cracks, or weak strikes can all increase a coin's value, though none come close to that $1.9 million mark. Even without errors, an uncirculated 1989 D quarter in MS-65 or higher condition can still be worth more than its face value, so it's always a good idea to hang on to pristine examples. So, what is the current market for the 1989 D quarter looking like today? Ever since that $1.9 million sale, the market has been on fire. Many collectors are actively looking for this coin, leading to increased demand. A verified double die in 1989 D quarter in good condition could realistically fetch hundreds of thousands of dollars, depending on its state. Even those not in perfect mint state can still be extremely valuable, sometimes worth tens of thousands. And remember, the condition of the coin is everything. If you've got one that's in circulated condition but still shows the doubling, it might be worth a few $1,000s. However, for those in near perfect shape, the value skyrockets as the rarity and condition converge to create something truly special. At the end of the day, the 1989 D quarter dollar is a perfect reminder of why coin collecting is so exciting. It's about the thrill of the hunt, the possibility that the next coin you pull out of your pocket could be worth far more than you could ever imagine. So, the next time you're going through your change, make sure to take a closer look. That quarter from 1989 could be your ticket to a small fortune. We're going to dive deep into the story of the 1980 P Mint Mark quarter dollar, its history, rarity, and whether this coin is actually worth a fortune. Stick around to learn everything about this fascinating coin. Let's start with the basics. The 1980 quarter dollar, minted at the Philadelphia Mint, bears the iconic P Mint mark. This quarter features a profile of George Washington on the obverse, designed by sculptor John Flanagan, with the familiar American eagle on the reverse. But what makes some 1980 P quarters seem so valuable today? First, let's explore a little bit of history. In 1980, the Philadelphia Mint produced millions of quarters. In fact, over 635 million quarters were minted that year, making this coin relatively common compared to other years and mints. The 1980 quarter was produced as part of the traditional Washington Quarter series, which ran from 1932 until the state quarters program began in 1999. Now, you might be thinking, how can a coin with such a large mintage be worth a lot of money? The answer lies in its condition, errors, and other special characteristics. Not every 1980 quarter is rare, but there are some unique variations and conditions that can make certain coins incredibly desirable. Key first factor affecting the value of a 1980 P quarter is its condition. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with a higher grade indicating a better preserved coin. The best condition you could find is an uncirculated or mint state condition, often referred to as MS-65, MS-66, or higher. A coin graded at MS-67 or above can be worth significantly more due to its rarity in such a pristine state. For example, a 1980 P quarter in an MS-67 condition could fetch anywhere from $200 to $500, depending on the market. This value is primarily due to the difficulty of finding such coins without any nicks, scratches, or wear, factors that are almost inevitable in coins that have been circulated for over 40 years. Next, let's talk about error coins. These are often the hidden treasures in the numismatic world. In 1980, just like any other year, errors occurred during the minting process. These errors could include misstrikes, off-center strikes, double dies, or even a missing clad layer. For instance, some 1980 P quarters are known to have been struck without their outer nickel layer, giving them a distinct copper appearance. Such errors make these coins extremely interesting to collectors, and the rarity of a well-preserved error coin can increase its value to several $100s, or sometimes even over $1,000, depending on the error and demand. Asterisk, but what about the claims of a $1.7 million valuation? There's some confusion, and possibly exaggeration, surrounding this number. In most cases, this staggering value is either the result of an auction listing error, a hoax, or speculation gone wild. No 1980p quarter has ever been documented to have sold for that kind of money. Asterisk instead, when we talk about high-value coins, we're often referring to highly unique or historical examples, like ultra-rare errors or coins with exceptional provenance. For the 1980p quarter, even a top-tier MS-68 example is likely to fetch around $2,000 to $3,000, and only under ideal circumstances. Asterisk, there's a lot of misinformation out there about coin values, particularly with modern quarters like the 1980p. It's true that some quarters can be worth thousands, but a value of $1.7 million is highly improbable for a coin of this type, especially considering its widespread mintage. Always be sure to get your coins professionally appraised and graded if you believe you have something special. Asterisk, if you do happen to have a 1980p quarter that looks unique, the first step is to authenticate it. Professional grading services like PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, can determine the authenticity, grade, and rarity of your coin, which directly impacts its market value. Asterisk, current market trends indicate that the majority of 1980 quarters in circulated condition are only worth their face value, 25 cents. However, if you have an uncirculated, mint state coin or a rare error variety, you might be able to sell it for a premium. In recent auctions, high-grade 1980p quarters have sold for anywhere between $500 to $2,000, and even that requires a coin in nearly perfect condition. Asterisk, so, what can you do to maximize the value of a 1980p quarter? First, check its condition. Does it look flawless? Consider getting it graded if you believe it's in mint state. Second, look for errors, misstrikes, doubled letters, or missing clad layers could make a big difference. Asterisk, finally, stay informed. The world of coin collecting is ever-changing, and values fluctuate based on demand and discoveries. Always do your research or consult an expert before buying or selling. Asterisk, in summary, while the 1980p Mint Mark quarter is a fascinating piece of American history, it's crucial to separate myth from reality. Most 1980 quarters aren't worth millions, but some can fetch a good price if they're in exceptional condition or have a significant error. Remember, the true value of any coin lies not only in its rarity and condition but also in the stories it carries. Asterisk, thanks for joining me on this numismatic journey. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of coin collecting. And let me know in the comments, have you ever found an interesting error coin in your change? I'd love to hear your stories. Until next time, happy collecting. Asterisk.